Hey guys, it's Kate from Tupperware, and today I want to introduce you to your new favorite kitchen essential, and that is our UltraPro. Now, this might just look like a plastic container to you, but this can actually withstand temperatures from -25 degrees all the way up to 250 degrees. So that means that this baking dish can go in the freezer for all your frozen goods, it can go in the fridge, the microwave, and the oven. Now, the super cool thing about our UltraPro range is how lightweight it is, because all you've got is the weight of your food. So this is a really special plastic, don't get freaked out, it's totally safe to go in the oven. Now, this in front of me is our 5.7 litre UltraPro, so this is our biggest UltraPro, but of course we do have a whole different range of sizes in our range. So what I want to show you today is just a really quick recipe on how we can cook 2 chickens at once, perfect for Christmas time, and feed the whole family. So let's have a look. Now inside our UltraPro, you can see what I've got in here is 2 chooks. Now these are about 2.5 kilos each, just your standard chooks from the supermarket. In with this, all I'm going to add in is 1 onion. So this is just 1 brown onion. You could use a red onion as well if you like. And I'm just going to sprinkle this around. Now this is also awesome because all the juices that come out of this will be a super tasty gravy afterwards as well. So just kind of mix that around so it's nice and neat there. We're also going to add in 1 lemon. I love a lemon with my chicken. What you can actually do for extra flavor, if you do have a smaller whole lemon, you can actually pop it up the cavity of your chook. I know it might sound a little bit too much, but trust me, it'll make your chicken super moist and super delicious. But for now, to make this really easy, we're just going to place our lemon pieces just all around. Try and tuck it in around your chook, just to really get that flavor in. If you wanted to as well, you could actually take the rind off this using our KP Tools grater and just grate it all over the chooks as well for that extra flavor. But we're just gonna place this around, and then we're gonna add in some rosemary. This is just some fresh rosemary from the garden. You could use thyme here, you can use really any sort of herbs that you've got going on. Whatever's on special at the supermarket or whatever you've got growing in your garden, it will work perfectly. So just randomly placing around this. It doesn't have to be glamorous, it's gonna cook up, it's gonna look delicious anyway. And then what I have for extra flavor is just some garlic oil. This is just homemade garlic oil, which I've got in my Condi Serve here. You could just use crushed garlic, but to make it super simple again, I'm just gonna pour this over. Now on our UltraPro range, it does have non-stick qualities, so it means that when we're cleaning up, it's super duper easy and you don't have all of that mess caked on like we would on a ceramic or glass dish. With one little wipe, it's going to be super easy for us to clean up after our chooks. Now what I'm going to add in is just some salt and pepper. Just sprinkle that on. Bit of salt. Now if we wanted to, what we could do now at this point is just pop our cover on. And of course our cover does have little notches so it will stay in place when it's in the oven. We can place our cover on, and this could sit in the fridge for half an hour to marinate. Otherwise we can just place this into the oven for an hour and a half at 180 degrees, and that's our chooks good to go. Okay, so here we have our 2 roast chooks that have just come out of the oven, and we can see how good they look. Now, what you will notice is I did actually have my cover on that entire time. So you can still achieve beautiful browning results like this with our UltraPro with the cover still on. However, if in the last 10 to 15 minutes you wanted to, you could take the cover off to also get the same result. With the entertaining season upon us, you can see that there's no better dish or product to have in your life than our UltraPro 5.7 litre. But of course, I've only just shown you the tip of the iceberg of our UltraPro range. So if you do want to find out more information and see more features and benefits of this amazing range, head to our website and you'll also find the recipe there.